Hi, it's Todd Gross. How are you? Hey, listen, I'm making this video for those that signed up with me and those below them for the Power Lead system. I'm really excited to do this. However, if you are not signed up yet, just look below this video. There will likely be a link or some way that you can get in touch with one of us as a team so that you'll be able to sign up and participate as well. And participate we will. This is really exciting. It's launching on the 30th of September to the 3rd of October in a 3-day period of time where you will not lose your place as it stands leading up to there with pre-launch. Okay, after the 3rd, it's still launching, but after the 3rd, you will lose your place if you don't upgrade in that time period. So you better lock it in as soon as that happens. It's only $1 to try it out. All right, now let's talk about what this thing is to begin with. Then I'll show you the compensation plan and why it is so exciting. All right, so the Power Lead system is a mixture of a lead capture system and a sales funnel system. We've been using it actually for our Solovay network for quite some time because I'm also in Solovay, and we've been using something that is basically the sister to the Power Lead system. And it's really good, and it dates way back. This has been going on for a decade now in terms, and even more, in terms of where this is coming from Priceless Possibilities. But Neil Guess sat down and he did extra work to make sure that this was still brand new to you. I mean, in other words, this is an improved version for the Power Lead system. All right. The reason that you want to have this in the first place and why it's such a valuable product in the first place, never mind the compensation plan, is because you could use it to get your message out there about your company, about your affiliate program, or about your other opportunity, whether it be the Empower Network, whether it be GVO or Pure Leverage. It really doesn't matter. It's there because you want to be able to get people to come in. You want to then use the built-in autoresponder, and therefore you could continue to reach out to the people that come in through your very ingenious sales funnel. All right, that's what the system is in the first place. It's kind of like a mixture of an autoresponder and a lead capture system. All right, now let's talk about the compensation plan. The model that has been picked up, and I actually had a little bit of a hand in tweaking it a bit, but the model is similar to something like the Empower Network, but there's an important difference which I'll point out. And that means that it's one of these 100% to the members commission plan, where the company removes itself from the commissions altogether. They just administer the plan so that they of course give the product, all right? They supply the product, but they also administer the compensation so that each member is going to be paying the other members. It's not having to do anything with the company directly in terms of that kind of compensation. They make money through, that's my furnace, pardon my furnace. They make money through the administration fee, the affiliate fee, so to speak, not through the compensation. All right, let's talk about that compensation. Okay, so I skipped ahead just a little bit here so that you would not have to sit through some of my drawing, but I'm going to draw the rest. Basically, here's what we've got. The company invites your sponsor, let's say. Your sponsor invites you. And here you are, and this red line is going to represent an invisible line called a pay line. Everybody that ends up on this is going to end up paying you. You invite, let's say, only 2 people, and in reality, everybody's been getting an average of 13 people below them in these power lines. So it's probably going to run more than just a couple of people deep, but let's say that's what happens. You invite 2 people, and one gets 1 person under them, and the other gets 2 people under them, just for simplicity. And a lot of you, that may be the case, but that's all you need, and I'll show you why. The first person to actually pay the $1 free trial and then upgrade from there, but it starts when they, this whole thing lights up when they pay the $1 free trial. That first person, let's say it's this one right here, is going to move up to your pay line. All right? The second person, and let's say it's number 2 down here, to pay is going to move up to your sponsor. And at first that sounds counterintuitive because you're losing somebody, but you're really not. And I'll explain why. First of all, even if you didn't get a percentage of the money that they get after they pass to your sponsor, which you do. Even if you didn't, you have a big advantage here, because the person that you now have on your pay line, as they invite 2 people, those people are going to fall on their pay line and pass back up to you right next to them. And this is going to force your pay line, or the people on your pay line, outwards. I guess you could call it horizontally. And that's where this becomes so lucrative. So unlike a normal affiliate marketing system where you invite somebody like that, and let's say the product owner or company owner is here, and you split 50-50 roughly the payment, or I drew that wrong, or they split the payment to you and to the company, and then that's it. Unlike that, this thing all of a sudden becomes viral, and you just keep getting more people that can pay you because of the way the pass-ups work. But the other thing that's really great is, even if the people that you invite, all right, so like this is that person. This person is really similar to this person. Even if this person does not upgrade, you still have a chance, all those people down the line from who they invited. So there's 2 ways that this is a viral system. A system that can pay you untraditionally compared to a regular affiliate marketing system. So even though this is on paper affiliate marketing, because you're getting paid from just this one line, your first level down, the way that this populates with people, it just explodes virally like that, that makes it much different. So again, the thing I like about it the most is that these initial lines that you set up, which you could set up right now in pre-launch, those initial lines, all the way down the line, if somebody upgrades, you still could get them if there's no one else that upgrades in between you and them. So it really works out really well. All right, the thing that I didn't talk about yet is the matching bonus. Remember, we lost this person before to our sponsor, but they get a matching, or we get a matching bonus. This is you. You get a 50% matching bonus on anything that that person earns on their pay line. All right, so that means that you're not really losing them when they pass up. You're still getting half of what they make from their own efforts. So that's good. If you have a big marketer and they pass up, you could still get quite a bit, whether the big marketer is above you or below you. Because this switches off every other until 10, and then after 10, it goes every 5. And mathematically on paper, that works out pretty fair, whether the big marketer that you invite ends up under you or passes to your sponsor. So it's great because you never really lose anybody. So that's how the Power Lead system is basically going to be paying out. Now, it's not exactly 100% commission on first glance, because it costs $30 a month for the product, and you only get $20 a month directly from each individual that ends up on your pay line. But because you're also getting 50% from the person that passed up, it is 100% in the end in terms of what is shared amongst all the members. Now, this has a certain limit, obviously. There's only enough money to go around as there are members paying. But when you have a situation where there's such a valuable product, and some people will be in more for the product than anything else, then if you're one of those people that creates these lines down, you set yourself up to be exploding with income if you do that, okay? Because if these become very long and get a lot of people in those lines, then even if somebody way down the line, 15 levels down, like I have 15 levels right now, and I just started promoting this, if it's 15 levels down, you still get that 15th person if he upgrades and nobody upgrades between you and them. So this is the really exciting part of this system. Now, as new products come out, the same thing happens. If you are upgraded to the new product and the person all the way down the line upgrades to the new product, then you get that commission as well. But it's really important to reserve your place or preserve your place once you create these in the next couple of weeks. I'm recording this in the middle of September or early September. Before you get to the 30th, you have these lines that you're forming. They will be retained. Your place will be retained as long as you get in a 3-day period between September 30th and October 3rd. Then we clear the boards on October 3rd, and you start all over again by handing out the free system. So the pre-launch people count. Those that are attached to you by pre-launch count now if you get in with the free trial for just $1 between the 30th and the 3rd. That's how the Power Lead system works. It's a little different than some of these others that have come up in the last couple of years where people are doing really well, but you regret when you lose somebody. When they go to your sponsor, you may like pull your hair out if you got a really big marketer that you lose. In this case, you don't have to worry about that at all. You could just promote this away and you don't have to worry about exactly who's landing where. It's just great to have anybody come on board, whether they pass above you or stay in that one level below you on your pay line. This is exciting stuff. I'm glad to have you on my team. If you're not, look for a link on this page, and we'll see you on the 30th. Just $1 to start, and you'll immediately see everybody, of course, that's below you that is also upgrading. And you'll be notified if people are passing you up as well. So look for those notifications if you don't upgrade. That's all I have to say on it today. Exciting stuff. Make it so.